from Aussie Coin Pusher here. Well, now take a look at this. I am going to totally I'm going to beat this one. Anyway, look, the top looks that's easy. I don't have a single issue with the top. The bottom part here, coins do look a little bit light, but when you're holding that doesn't matter. Yeah, so look, I've tried to count roughly what's in there. I got no idea. I'm the type of person that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, I nearly said it. Oh man, that was so close. I nearly swore. So yeah. So anyway, so I don't think this is going to be hard. Considering the game next to me whooped me, my back is still sore. So I'm going to test myself. Yep, I'm totally going to test myself. So, what's here? 143 coins? Something like that? I'm going to use 140 coins instead of 143. See if that works. Oh, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Alright. What do you think? Fast game? A wham bam thank you ma'am game? Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Oh. Holy shit. Hey, what was that, my first coin? Oops. Wow. Oh, come on. Well, what is going on? I mean, I know I've been double stacking a lot lately, but this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with my double stacking. That's, I mean, half an hour ago, not even that, my timing was spot on. And now look, this is what happens when you stop and have a bit of a break. Oh, look at that. Stacking them up, eh? Wow. From one side to the other side, two totally different planes. I'm double stacking so badly. All I can say is I'm glad I got so many bloody coins. Trust me, I'm not deliberately double stacking. This is nuts. Alright, I've got to get that 100 off. Oh, whoops. Oh, look at my aiming. I have to admit, that's a little bit embarrassing. Okay, that's going to get it. That'll get it. Oh, not quite. Whoa, what do you think? Ooh, I wish I could start with this many coins every game. Hey? It seems a bit unfair. I do feel a little bit guilty. Oh, 100. You're off. Oh, this will do it. This will do it. Oh. What is going on? Oh, thank you. Alright. See? That wasn't so bloody hard, was it? left side. Now this is, take a look at the left side top tray up here, right? Look how many coins are on it. Is that just from me double stacking, or once again, like the other side, has something happened to the top tray? I still think something's happened to the top tray. I really do. Alright, what I'm going to do, because the big thing, if something changes in here, the big thing is actually working it out very, very quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do single coins on the left hand side and see if I can't remove those coins. And if it does it again, well then we know the top tray has been altered. Ooh. It's definitely hanging on to the coins a lot more than the right hand side. Oops. Oh, come on, Jason. Nice. That was my last coin. Ooh, that took a long time. My arm actually got sore again. Alright. Well, now see, now it doesn't look any different to the bloody middle, but the right hand side looks pretty good. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe I'm looking too hard. Because I'm expecting him to be making changes, obviously, because he can't beat me. So if he can't beat me, well then he's got to cheat. Well, it's not really cheating, but anyway, let's tally it up, see what I got. You little bloody ripper. $95, eh? Yep, could have been $100, but 95, I'm not, I am not upset with that at all. Sit up there nicely, please. Yep. What do you think? Ooh, close to losing some coins. I've got some news for you too. This news is doing my head in just a little bit, because as you all know, I really have a tendency of, I've got a very imaginative imagination. So while I was sitting there having a rest, just before I play this game, Dave comes over to me and goes, "You alright, Jace?" I said, "Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'm just having a break. I'm going to play the other side." He goes, "Oh, okay, no worries." He goes, "Have you got a quick 2 minutes?" I said, "Yeah, sure." He goes, "That game that I want you to play." He goes, "Are you interested in playing the silver game?" I said, "I just want to make sure." And I'm like, yeah, of course. Still scratching my head. Why is he offering? I mean, I absolutely nailed him the last time. Then we dropped some coins in. Absolutely nailed him, right? And I'm thinking, what is going on? What little devious plan has he got going on now? So, we got to talking. Well, he got to talking. He goes, "I've got something lined up that you're not going to beat." And I'm like, "Yeah, mate, I've heard that before. You know, you do good work, you really do. But you've got to understand, I've been playing this game for a while now. I know a lot of your little tricks and secrets." He goes, "You don't know this." And I'm like, ooh. What has he done? What has he thought of? So I said to him, I said, "Oh, look, what are you thinking?" And he goes, "I want you to have a go." He said, "It's up to me, of course. But for a $500 buy-in," what he said, he's going to put coins and silver in the machine. But I only get one go. One go. So he said for 500 bucks I can have 100 coins. Now I'm sitting there doing my math in my head. Now I don't know if you guys know, but when it comes to maths, I can do my I can do my business tax in my head, right? I don't know where that comes from. I'm guessing my dyslexia, right? So, but when it comes to maths, I was in the highest grade in high school, and I found it easy with no calculator. But anyway, it used to spin a lot of people out. But I'm sitting there and I'm doing all this math in my head. So, what I'm picturing, well, actually, I really don't know what I'm picturing, but I'm picturing there's going to be coins, silver, and I've got one run. Right, so this is basically what he was saying, one run. So I've got 100 coins to win as much as I can out of it for 500 bucks. Look, the math in my head, I don't like it. I don't like it. I didn't say that. Having one run with 100 coins for 500 bucks. Oh, nice. What I did work out, for me to double my money when it comes to silver and coins, well, let's forget about the coins. Let's go just the silver. I'm gonna have to get 24 silvers to double my money, or 12 roughly to break even. I don't know. I just don't know. It sounds like a trap to me. You've got to admit, Dave was very confident. Very confident. So, but an opportunity to win silver, it's got me intrigued. I'll give him that. It's got me thinking. If I can find out more information, then I will. But right now, at this very stage, I'm pretty much not really that interested. 500 bucks for 100 coins, one run only, so it doesn't matter what falls in the way of coins. I can't put any coins from the hopper back into the machine again. I think that's what he meant by it. 100 coins. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't bloody know. But anyway. Oh, we get a little build up on the right hand side. Ah, yeah, I saw ya hiding there, cheeky little bugger. Okay, that was all my coins. You little bloody ripper. Holy stepping duck shit. Hey, take a look at this. Woohoo. Totally forgotten how much is there. 400 and something. I think it's $415 there. That is incredible. Yep, I did not know that was down there. That's why I get a lot of comments, or not all the time, but I do get comments of people saying, why don't I watch down here to see what's falling in? Well, it doesn't matter what's falling in my opinion. It doesn't matter. It's already fallen in. I'm going to see it when I clean the machine out. I watch primarily up the top with a glance down here every now and then, just to see the build-ups, or maybe I'll stop and I'll take a look at the build-ups. Look at that, eh? Holy shit, that's some coins. I'm totally gaining coins now. Alright, what have we got? 1, 2, is there 100 there? Yep, 3, 4, 20. 320 bucks to go. Well, this, I did say right at the start, will not be a difficult game. And I'm grateful after the, ooh, thank you 20. Come on 100, I know you wanna. There goes one of them. Why couldn't every game be like this? I mean, is that just asking too much? Oops. Top, I think that was me. Earlier in the video, I was concerned that maybe the top lip has been raised. No, that clearly is just me. I don't think that this has been touched. Maybe the other side hasn't even been touched. Maybe that was just me too. I mean, who bloody knows? When I get home, I'll look at it. I really want to watch that game on the computer. Oh, nice. Just to see things from your point of view. Because clearly when I'm looking down on things and you guys are looking at it from your angle, you can probably see, well, I don't know. I don't know if you can see better or worse. Who knows? I did try crouching down, but the old knees and the fat gut and gravity didn't agree with me. What was that? I missed it. Where did that go? Where did that come from? Was it just here? I don't know. Yeah. Come on, what I don't need, I do not need to be double stacking. Whoa! Oh, come on. I'm trying to do what Simon said. So a little while ago he left me a comment. I know I've mentioned this once before, but a little while ago he left me a comment saying that I slow down right at this point and I get nothing but build-ups. Don't slow down. Well, I'm torn between a rock and a hard place, because obviously the faster I go is the more I double stack. The more I double stack is the more money I lose. Because, oh, freebies. Oh, I love it. Love it. So, there, oh, there you go. I've just lost, well, pretty much $6. $6 I just lost just by doing that. I mean, that's just being absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, so that's the reason why I slow down in the first place. But he is dead right. Oh, come on. And I think of it at the arse end of every game, at the back end of every game. I think of it, Jace, you're slowing down again. Can't slow down. Oh, I have to slow down. I'm fighting myself. Come on. Oh, wow. Keep going. Okay, now I'm just going to go one coin at a time. That changed angles. That'll do it. Oh, and I got some coins. Hey? Oh man, that is... Yep, that game was exactly what I needed right now. After a hard game like that bastard next door, this game was totally different. If I had known it was going to be like that, I would have played this one first. But anyway, I'm not putting that in. Nope. No siree. Thank you, Sammy. Love you, mate. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about. Nice clean machine, not a lot of coins. I don't think anything's changed. I think it's just me. It's probably all in my head. I do have a problem with that. I overthink everything, and then I start convincing myself if something's not going right, I'm like, oh, something's been changed. Well, what about Chase? You're just playing like shit, mate. Eh? Which is probably what the case is. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go tally everything up, and I'll be back. Take a look at take a look at Sammy's hairdo. She's having a bad hair day. That's funny as. That looks like my wife when she wakes up in the morning. Anyway, that's a lot of coins. That's a lot of cash. There's quite a few chips in there too. So you know the best thing about playing a game like this? It was totally free. So the game next to me, obviously the 143 coins come from that side into this side here. So what's 143? What's that, like 400 and something dollars? So yeah, so there is an extra 400 and something dollars in this game. So anyway, let's go through this. I got 700 bucks in chips. I got 230 bucks in cash. Get this. I ended up with 152 coins. So I increased it by 9 coins. So yeah, unbelievable, unbelievable. $456. That's what those coins are worth. Add everything together is $1,386 minus absolutely bloody nothing because the game was freebie. $1,386 profit. Wow. But don't forget, as I said, you know, it's quite a fair whacker that came from the game next to me. So yeah, oh man, that is awesome. That is so good. Perfect timing. Anyway, I'm going to go cash it all in and I'll be back. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. That is a stack. Deb, I know you've got to be happy with that. You've got to be... Oh man, that's huge. That kind of money takes me a very long time to earn. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can play with money all day. I seriously can. But I'd never be able to work with it because... yeah, nah, that just wouldn't work. So you all counted 13 $100 notes there. Yep, well, 86 bucks went to the tips jar. So I got me sideways. So I asked, would you shut up? I'm sorry. Bloody hell, hang on. It's Christmas. Everybody wants me. Hey? What was that song? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I asked Rose, I said, hey Rose. I asked Rose, I said, this tips jar, I said, every now and then I see it empty. I said, what happens to the money? She goes, it all goes in the safe. So, I'm guessing what they do. I didn't ask any more than that, because I was always wondering. Because every now and then, you know, this thing would be getting full, and then it's empty again. And I'm like, well, have they dished it out to the staff? Because there's always different staff on. Have they dished it out to the staff, or, you know, what's going on? So, no, apparently what they do is they put it all in the safe, and at the end of the year, which I'm guessing is now, they're going to dish it out to the staff. So, absolutely brilliant. So, I think that's such a great idea. So, anyway, yeah, I put 86 bucks in there, and I kept 13 for myself. Yeah, well, it's not for me. It's actually the whole thing is going to my wifey. So, it's Christmas, hey? Why not? Anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I'll see you... Well, you'll see me tomorrow, but I won't see you tomorrow. It's funny because when it comes to maths, I can work out whatever in my head. When it comes to working out when you guys are going to be watching this, you'll be watching it before Christmas. How's that sound? See ya.